You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Ooh, Santa Jesse's coming to town. Yay! Happy December, everybody. Let me bring the beats back. I just had to do that real quick. Uh, I I just made this real quick, and I had the idea in my head. Thankfully, I was able to put it together. This is actually what I do in real life too. Sometimes I'll just, in the month of December, I'll just wear a Santa hat, just 'cause I want to. Like, I'll wear a Santa hat to work. I'll wear a Santa hat to the store. It's like, it's just the best. And lock your doors? What do you mean, Jan? What do you mean lock your doors? Are you gonna lock your doors to keep me out? Uh, well, I guess I did just say you better watch out and you better not cry. So, like, I guess I did set the expectation pretty high. Like, I'm some CIA spook. Sadistic. Let me get my hellos in. Hello, Sadistic. Hello, Jan. Hello, Parky. It's great to see all of you guys. Um, oh, mistakes. I saw that you said that if there was a first redeem, a Sadistic would get it. One thing that's really sad to me, actually, is I cannot add any custom redeems until I hit affiliate, which it's getting there, but I just to be upfront, I'm averaging like maybe one new follow per stream. So I'm like, it might take me another 10 weeks before I hit that. Um, but yeah, I would really love to have a check and redeem. I really wanted it to be something like, um, so and so has celebrated Jesse's first stream 12 times, something like that. But yeah, I can't add it yet. And I know you guys have already celebrated my first stream like 7 or 8 times. This is like my 8th or 9th stream or something. So it's, there's going to be a lot of first streams that were not properly accounted for, which is very sad. Hello, Alyssa. I went live right after you raided. Oh, well, I'm honored that you even thought about raiding me, but thank you for being here. It's good to see you guys. You want to set up a redeem accounting check too? Yeah, yeah. I first saw it in uh, a larger streamers chat. I'll just say they had a redeem called Perfect Attendance. Someone you rated was playing Miku. Well, I'm glad you got to meet another Miku streamer. Hopefully the Miku community continues to thrive. Yeah, I saw a bigger streamer. They had a redeem called Perfect Attendance. And it was like, if you want perfect attendance, then redeem this. And I thought it was kind of silly, but then I saw Dino do it. I saw a couple other friends do it. And I'm like, okay, actually, I changed my mind. This is actually a cool idea now. But yeah, it's December, everybody. It's time for cheer. I don't know how you guys celebrate this time of year. I was having a conversation with some friends, and I think some of you might have seen it, because you might be in the same server. But I just want to say this now that it's December. I know a lot of people look at Christmas cheer as kind of passé or kind of annoying, because it's like, just be cheery, just be cheerful. Don't think about anything bad that's happening. And I think now that I'm a little older, I don't want to say I'm old, although you guys know I am old. Nowadays I think of Christmas cheer not so much as a command, like I have to be happy, and everyone around me has to be happy. But I now see Christmas cheer as like a personal challenge. Like, can I make someone smile today? Can I make someone's day? Can I give someone a hug today, if they are okay with a hug? Can I make someone's day? Can I give someone a nice gift today? And when I am challenging myself to that, that increases my cheer levels, and I want to spread as much of that goodness as I can this month. You should send your favorite Christmas song. Please do. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I guess that's our, Thursday motivation this week. If you want to take me up on that challenge, on my made-up challenge, just to make someone smile, make someone laugh, give someone a hug, make someone's day. That's I don't want to be super cliche and be like, that's what Christmas is all about. But really it is. Like, I want to make someone else's day. I want to make someone's day better. And genuinely, I hope that whoever comes into my stream, I hope to make their day better. That's why I try to minimize the amount of complaining time on stream. That's why I really try to minimize the amount of negativity on stream. I just want to make someone's day better, right? You already challenged me in one. Oh, with the Christmas music? It was not quite a challenge I was aware I was getting myself into. Ooh, this song's kind of funky. This song's kind of sick. Also, it's kind of loud. I'm turning this down a bit. But yes, Alyssa, if you have Christmas songs, oh, what is this? Aha, I see you've already sent it. I'll check that out after stream. But yeah, I have a couple other things to announce. First of all, I said a few weeks ago that I would be finding out whether or not I could sell at KrampusCon this year. And unfortunately, I cannot. It was just too late. It just didn't work out this time around. But that's okay, because the time I would be spending preparing for KrampusCon, I can spend wrapping Christmas presents, which I should be doing anyway. I got all my Christmas shopping done this weekend, and I am quite a bit poorer now. I have less money now. Less money, but more gifts. And I think after I'm done wrapping gifts is when I'm also going to start looking into finally setting up that Ko-fi store. Because I know I kind of made that promise. I don't want to say it was a promise, but I made the suggestion that if I didn't get into KrampusCon, that I would set up the Ko-fi store instead. Because I know people have asked about that. Unfortunately, a lot of my Canadian friends have asked about it too, and it's like, sorry man, shipping perfume to Canada is like so hard. It's so ridiculous right now. We have to listen to it all together right now. No, Sadistic, it's fine. If you're not in Alyssa's server, then get in Alyssa's server so you can see it. What was the other thing I was going to announce? I was going to announce KrampusCon. Next week. Next week is the highly anticipated Jesse Plays Stardew stream. As you may or may not know, Jan and Ariel were both very offended that I had never played Stardew Valley. And I said, okay, it'll go on the list. I will put it on the list. And I did. I did not lie. I did literally put it on the list. And so we are going to play that next week. But I wanted to give myself a week off just to play something chill. Although I know Stardew Valley is chill, but like, Mega Man's chill to me, okay? Mega Man is my kind of chilling out. That being said, let's actually go ahead and pick up our controllers. Hello, Mr. There he is. This music is so iconic. So I actually have not a confession. That's not the right word. More of just a, I don't know, a plea for help maybe. So the plea for help, I'm actually going to pause this again. I can't have this hype music while I'm trying to explain. So I made the mistake of not making a test recording this week, and I should have, because I was going to be playing this on the Legacy Collection, and I could not get OBS to capture the video output from the Legacy Collection. So instead, we are playing this on good old Nestopia, and it's just gonna have to do for now. But yeah, I am gonna do some troubleshooting and see, um, because I won't be able to stream Stardew Valley either without being able to capture a full screen game. Yeah, for some reason it was just giving me nothing. But I'll do some troubleshooting with that this weekend. And yeah, I should have made a test recording, but at least I know now and not like 5 minutes before my starting stream starts. Anyway, let's start. Hit reset because I want to hear that awesome intro music again. Ah, it's so good. Ba, ba, ba. I'm just gonna let it rock for a little bit. If you don't know this. By the way, this is kind of maybe the silliest Mega Man game in terms of story, because it actually has a pretty complex story. But there's no intro, as you might have noticed. So if you were playing this on the NES and you did not have the manual, you would just have no idea what the story was. And that was me. When I first played this game, I didn't have the manual. I didn't know this game had any story. I was just like, oh, this is like the Mega Man game with no story. I didn't know it had a story, because it just doesn't tell you anything. Anyway. Alright, this is also arguably the hardest game in the Classic series, so we might not beat this tonight. If we are able to move fast, we can beat this tonight, but if we're not, we might save the ending for another day. Who knows? We'll try to beat it in one shot. But it can be like a 4 to 5 hour game if you get stuck. And it is hard. This is a hard game. Okay, with my apologies, I'm going to pause one more time and just bring this window over to where I can see it a little easier. Oh, did I mention Mega Man 3 has my favorite soundtrack in the whole series? Every track. Every track, I'm telling you. It does not miss every track. Oh, I got the glitch. Oh, that's so funny. I wasn't even trying to. There's a glitch where you can get these guys frozen, and then they disappear. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's been a while. Alright. This was also the game that introduced the slide, in case you were wondering. We're going up. Okay. It's coming back to me, slowly. Yeah, this, oh man. Alright, there we go. I hope you guys aren't too distracted by my controller noises. I don't even know if you can hear my controller. Ooh, what's in the chat? Hitmontop is in the chat. You know, Hitmontop was part of our Coliseum team, so I'd say Hitmontop is worth your catch. Alright. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. These Mets driving tractors. Where did they learn to drive? That's what I want to know. Did they go to driving school? Do they have a CDL? Okay. I want to get up there. I'm gonna have to bring him over this way though and slide real quick. Okay, that was lame. Oh no. Oh no, we're in a horrible spot now. There we go, that's better. Let's do it like this instead. Oh, no. We almost had it there too. There we go. Now we can get him from over here. Or we can just not. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Now let's Rush Coil over there. By the way, Rush is in this game. I feel like I maybe should have pointed that out. This is the first game with Rush in it. Rush is a good boy. Jan, you have like 40 mods on Stardew Valley. That's a lot. Yeah, I think I might have told this to Jan specifically. Oh, geez, this cat. Okay, hold on. We gotta focus for this cat. There's a cat in here! There's a cat and he's throwing yarn balls at me. Why is this cat throwing yarn balls at me? There we go. Okay, that almost... I was, like, not focused enough. No, I was talking to Jan about this, and, I'll tell the rest of you, too. I have a friend, who has a modded Stardew server, and they invited me to join it, and I was like, I've never played regular Stardew. I feel like I'm not ready. I feel like I'm not worthy to join your modded Stardew server. Okay, we just gotta wait. Oh, right, he sends out the fleas. The cat has fleas. Oh, and it lags so bad, the fleas. Okay, I think that's past the halfway point, so as long as we can die here, and that's fine. We got killed by a Met, of course. Yeah, okay. You know, maybe I should have a turbo button set up for this, because right now I don't. I think we're okay, though. Oh, we got him before he got to the fleas. Let's go. But yeah, I just thought to myself, I don't know if I'm worthy of modded Stardew if I haven't played real Stardew. But I know modded Stardew is kind of like, you know, modded Minecraft in the sense that you can really just do whatever you want. Oh no, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit. Let's go back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jump in, jump. Okay, not quite. Now we got him. Oh, I forgot to ask, Alyssa, if you're still here, how was the rest of your stream? How was the omelet making? I only got to tune in for a little bit, but it's always fun to see that game. Modded Stardew Valley Expanded. Should be fine, it just adds more content. Well, I mean, you're gonna see me play regular boring Stardew, so hopefully that's okay with you. Oh, right, this guy. All these boss strategies are gonna have to come back to me in the moment, because it's been so long, and I did not play this in advance of doing this stream. Alright. Top man. Yeah, I remember why I started with him. I actually did have to, like, go back and remember the boss order, even. If this was Mega Man 1 or 2, I'm just like, yeah, I remember the boss order. With this game, I do not. With this game, I had to, like, go back and be like, who's weak to what again? I don't even remember. Alright, we have Topspin, which is the weapon everyone hates, but it's not as bad as people say, but also this is a video game, so who cares? I think when I was a kid, it, like, severely hurt me and offended me that people didn't like Topspin, but, like, it's a video game. It's a video game, I should not be so worried about whether or not someone likes the weapon. Oh, this is another one, I'm telling you! It doesn't miss, this soundtrack. It's so good. Okay, you know what else doesn't miss? These guys when they're trying to kill you. the little jumpers. Okay, here we go. So this game has Proto Man fights, if you didn't know. This one is probably the easiest, because all he does... Well, in every fight, all he does is jump and shoot in this pattern. But then some of the fights are harder because there's obstacles in the way. But yeah, again, the game does not explain who Proto Man is, until the very end at least. It does not explain that he's actually trying to help you. It does not explain that he's hiding and disguising himself as Rake Man. It's just doesn't explain nothing. Oh, this part. Yeah. So if you don't have the... If you don't have the right weapon to take out those guys, they just make the whole place go dark. And I don't... Does Topspin work on them? I don't actually know for sure. Yeah, there's a part later where you have to be very careful with some platforms. Because those guys make it so you can't see the floor. But right now we're just moving along. There we go. Let's hop down. There we go. Oh, okay, that was a mistake on my end. That was also a mistake on my end. Give me the health. Give me the health. Hey, you stop that. Hey, you stop that too. Oh my gosh, I'm getting owned by these guys. Oh, these guys you can use Topspin on. Whoops. Jesse says, hey, did you know you can use Topspin on these guys? And then he immediately dies. That's that's what happens. Actually, does Topspin work on the jumpers? I forget. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, that's why people hate Topspin, is because it is very particular about which enemies it wants to work on. I'm pretty sure it does work on the parachute guys, though. Like, I swear it does. Okay, yeah, it does. But then, if you don't aim right, you just die. So maybe it's not really worth it. Okay. I apologize for saying Topspin is good. I apologize to the broader Mega Man fanbase for implying that Topspin is even usable. Yeah, now I'm out of lives. Huh, okay, gotta be careful now. I'm moving forward carefully. Huh. Okay, one more. Jump. Oh no. Oh, the flies. Oh my gosh. The dragonflies might be my least favorite enemy in this game. They come out of nowhere. Oh, you know what? I said that there was a tricky part with the dark and the platforming. That's in the dock stage. I was mistaken. Okay, let's see if we can do Shadow Man first try. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's the other problem with Topspin. It decides just to empty all of its own ammo. Oh, jeez, he got us first. That sucks. Yes, I know, I'm bad at this game. Hey, at least we didn't have any E-tanks. That would have been sad. But we get to listen to more of this cool song, so... Is it really that bad? Alright, hi again, Proto Man. Or Break Man, whatever. Oh, we do have an auto-fire button. Okay, I will probably be using that. Because I don't want to just button mash all day. My hands are old and decrepit enough. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so right now I don't have any weapon that can reach them, unless Topspin does? Topspin does not reach them, okay. Why did I even try? I think that's the experience a lot of people had with this game as kids. They're like, what does this weapon do? And then they see they get damaged, and they're like, oh, this sucks actually. Whoops. Alright. we're back to where we left off. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, if you time it perfectly, you can slide under them like that. Okay. You might notice what I'm doing is I'm waiting for them to drift right before I start shooting, because if you try to start shooting when they drift left, you get hit like that. Unless you're really far away. So, wait, and then shoot. Wait, and then shoot. Wait, and then shoot. And then wait again. And then get hit again. Oh my goodness. We are not doing so hot. Yes, I need that health. I prefer a big health, actually. Okay, we're just gonna spend a life to get our health back. Shadow Man you can do with the Buster. It's not totally unreasonable. It's just a mix-up between whether he does the slide or the Shadow Blade. And I think there's a clue in his animation. Yeah, it's whether he does a big jump or a small jump first. But I am not good at this game. Alright. Yeah, let's use Topspin again. Alright. Big jump. There we go. You just throw yourself into him. It didn't work the first time, but it worked the second time. And now we have, once again, the best weapon in the game. As it is with many Mega Man games, you just find whichever weapon is the best and then use that. And with Shadow Blade, I think next is Sparkman? Yeah, Sparkman. This game has a weird, like, triangle in it, but I think we'll get to that later. This song is also so good. Also, look at the flashing... I was gonna say look at the flashing lights, but that almost makes it sound like a threat, doesn't it? Like, ah yes, look at this wonderful flashing lights warning. Okay, wait for him. There we go. You gotta be patient. Oh dear. Hut. Wait for this guy too. Oh geez, weird. We have to dodge so much stuff. Okay, just run through. Oh, okay, so this is this game's version of the Sniper Joe. It's like the... I don't know what you call it. The Javelin Joe? The Hammer Throw Joe? I think there is like a... I don't know, it's like he's throwing a javelin, right? Trubbish in the chat. Come get your Trubbish. Whoop, okay, I was wondering. I guess that doesn't trigger if you're standing on the very edge. Jump. Oh, okay, we missed. Okay, we got hit both times. Okay. Gotta position your rush coil carefully here. There we go. Yes, I love having a health refill. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, one up. Nice. Whee! 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 Okay, we land. Excuse me, that was a big yawn I had for a second there. You guys ever just have, like, a really big yawn? And you, like, have to... your whole body freezes for a moment? That was me, just, like, right there. My whole body froze. It's like, hold on, bro. I gotta do this real big yawn first. Alright, yeah, here we wait. Here we... Whoa! Okay, You know, I think it's actually best to use the Shadow Blade there, so that that does not happen. Yeah. Let's use Shadow Blade there next time. I do enjoy having an auto-fire button. It's not the worst thing in the world, you know? Okay, yes, let us use... Imagine using the weapons that you got in the game. Ridiculous, right? There we go. Being able to aim up, it turns out, is pretty good. Oh no. Why? I totally fell for that. That's like a... It's just like a trap. It's just like a beginner's trap, and I totally fell for it. Okay. Down we go again. Down, down, down. Whee! Okay. Let's get farther than we did last time. Huh? 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 Alley-oop. Okay. And then this guy, yeah, you have to call him out. Hey, I'm not even messing with you. Alright, we can probably get Sparkman in one try. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, he's not so bad. Ba-da-ba! So, I want to ask, oh, I love how Mega Man tries to do the big jump there, and it doesn't really work. You guys have anything fun planned for December? Are you guys going to see family? Are you guys making any snacks? I don't know about you, but the one thing I'm excited to make this year is fudge. I do not normally make fudge around Christmas time, but I was just looking, like a week ago, I was looking at some fudge recipes, and I was like, these are amazing. Why do I not make fudge at Christmas? That was the exact thought that went through my head. It's like, why am I not making fudge at Christmas? This seems so obvious. Oh, this level has the big magnets. Yeah, they're a little annoying. They can only pull you so far, though. And you can also shoot them. Whee! You could also just ride them if you want, but you have to be careful, because they might drag you to your death, as that one tried to do. Alright, here's the second Proto Man fight. This one also, no terrain, so he's pretty easy. The other ones that do have, like, terrain and obstacles, he's just way harder to dodge, and it's way more annoying. But, you know, we do what we can. We do what we must because we can. There we go. Oh, those guys. And even after you get him, the missile still follows you. Yeah, that was with Turbo. He still had time to shoot a missile. Oh no! No! I'm getting destroyed over here. Oh, and I still have only one life, so I might just die on this magic block section. Yeah, so here we got more magnets, you can see. You gotta slide to get away from them. No! I think they just operate the same way the treadmills do in the other games, except they also work in the air, so not quite. Huh? Yay, I made it. I knew there was something there. Alright, yeah, so now we have magic block puzzles. Gotta go there and up, okay. Whoops. Yep, everyone's favorite part of every Mega Man game, of course. There we go. But yeah, now we have to do it with magnets coming at us. I think, honestly, when I was a kid, I would just wait until I got the rush jet to completely skip having to do this, because I really didn't like it. This one isn't that bad, though. Yeah, there's one hard jump in here. So, and it's right here. Yay! Oh, never mind. There's 2 hard jumps. Okay. Wait. Oh, come on. How many times will it take? Okay, I think actually you have to go this way instead. Okay. Keep trying, Jesse, keep trying. There we go. Okay, we missed the easiest part. There we go. Okay, now you have to do it over a pit. So here you genuinely only get 1 shot at it. But I think... Okay, not quite. Yeah, if you have the rush jet here, you can cheese it out. There we go. Okay. Ooh, hey, we did it without rush jet. Nice. Oh, man. That was rough, not gonna lie, that was rough. Hey. You quiet there, buddy. Okay. And 1 more of these guys. Some people actually do Magnet Man first, because he's kind of similar to Metal Man from Mega Man 2. So he's not insanely hard without his weakness. But we're gonna use it because we got it. Alright, huh. Oh, come on. Stop that. Hey, can you stop doing that, please? Can you stop doing that? There, he finally does the attack. Ah, and we got him. Hello, Mimu! It's so good to see you! Ah, Mimu's dancing on me. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Huey, it's good to see you too. This is Retro. Yeah, so my non-meme, non-joke first stream was a Mega Man stream. And since we just finished a game, we finished Pokemon Colosseum last stream, I decided we'd do another casual Mega Man stream. Because Mega Man's fun. Next is Hard Man. This is one of my favorite and least favorite stages in this game at the same time. Because the music is awesome, it has some cool enemies, but it also has the bees. It has the bees. What are you gonna do? But there's well, I just failed at it right there. If you manage to keep the bees on screen, then the game will not spawn additional bees. But as you can see, I've already failed at that. Yeah, let's try to keep these bees on screen and see if that keeps it from... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I want that health. You little chompers. I don't want to be chomped. I don't want to be chomped by no chompers. Okay, we gotta time Rush Claw here. Gotta time it carefully. Like... now. And then... whoop. There we go. Chomper, no chompy. Yes. That is the slogan of every Mega Man game. Oh, here's another instance of Topspin being okay. Topspin can kill those monkeys in 1 hit. Actually, no, unironically, not joking, probably one of the better uses for it, because those monkeys are really, really annoying. Yeah, let's do it like this. Just gotta fancy your way around here. Topspin reminds you of tennis. I mean, I assume that's where it gets its name. But yeah, it's a weapon that is infamously bad. It's bad against most enemies, But then the few enemies it does damage, it doesn't just damage them, it kills them in one hit. So it's very useful in a very few spots. Also, Mimu, how was the rest of your stream? I did end up getting lunch eventually, so you don't have to worry about me. I got my lunch. But yeah, how was the rest of your stream? Alright, we got an E-Tank, so hopefully we don't die. Oh, here we go. We got more bees. So let's keep... Okay, well I was gonna say let's keep the bees on screen, but it was Sleepy, so you raided out. Well, I'm glad you get some rest, and we'll of course be here for the next one. I was super flattered to be on the top fans list. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I think Mimu was my most watched stream this year, so it was super cool to see that. Oh, this guy. I forgot about you. I think you can just slide under him. Yeah, there we go. I don't even want to deal with you. Thanks for the support. Aw, you're welcome, Mimu. I support people who are good at streaming. It's not really complicated, is it? There we go. Yeah, I don't watch bad streamers. That sounds bad. That makes it sound like every streamer I don't watch is bad. What I mean is, if I do watch you, then you know you're a good streamer. Hard Knuckle is probably one of the cooler weapons in this game. Okay, so here, now we get to the triangle. So for whatever reason, honestly, maybe one of the bigger flaws in this game, these three remaining bosses form a triangle where they are all weak to each other's weapon and not to any of the other five. So at this point, you just kind of have to pick one to do with the Buster. And I think the better one is Gemini Man to try to do with the Buster. You can also do Snake Man. But yeah, it's a little weird to have a closed loop like that. Oh, this music is so good too. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now the fire guys. I remember. You suck. I'm getting hit again. I used to know how to dodge this, but now I don't. This is a cool looking level. It is a cool level. This is also one of the few levels where you get to use the Rush Marine, which we will see in just a second. This is also a level where if you have the debug code thing, you can like skip a pretty big portion of this level. But I'm not gonna do that. Just like look up Mega Man 3 glitches on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. There are some hidden like debug codes left over in this game, and one of said debug codes gives Mega Man a super jump. And there's a spot in this level where you can use the super jump and it skips a big portion of the level, and that is right here. I'm not gonna do it though. You'll just have to see me do it normally. Look, it's Proto Man, and he's gonna stare at us menacingly and blow up the thing for us. Oh, I want that one up. I really do, I really do. I want that one up. Gimme. Gimme! Oh, that's... okay. Can I at least get the health? Okay, that's good. What if I... Can't you spawn rush there? Yeah, there we go. I knew there was a trick. Yeah, thanks, Proto Man. Oh, this part's weird. There's some inappropriate jokes that could be made about this part. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are supposed to be tadpoles or just, like, baby fish or something, but yeah, there's definitely some inappropriate jokes you could make here. There's also, you can just kind of get yourself stuck sliding, which is really funny. It's not useful, but you can just get yourself stuck if you feel like doing that. Alright. And, oh shoot, you have to... Yeah, I do actually want to get whatever's in that mystery box, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, one more try. There we go. And now we can get up there to the mystery box. We'll use one more rush coil for that. There we go. Oh shoot, that actually... we did it wrong. Ah! I told you, I was not lying when I said I was bad at this game. Okay. Yay! And it's an E-Tank! Hey, that was worth it. That was worth it for an E-Tank. Also, I think if you just, you know, farm these guys for long enough, you can eventually get some 1-ups. But they're not giving me no 1-ups. This game looks hard in general. This is, in my opinion, the hardest game in the Classic series. Which is funny, because it was actually not the... There were some other ones that I beat before this, or rather after this, so... Even though this is still, in my opinion, the hardest game in the Classic series, I beat this before I beat 4, 5, or 6. I also beat Mega Man 9, which is like the other hardest one, way before I beat Mega Man 5 or 6. Oh, come on. We have to do a really weird jump here. There we go. Does Rush Coil go high enough? Oh, it's fine, actually. Let's just go through like that. And, actually, I do want more Rush Coils. I want at least a little more. Rush Coil has to get up there, right? Or can we just jump? No, we can't just jump. Okay. Okay, it does go high enough. Silly Jesse. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, yeah, we'll want those for later. If this is the way I remember it being. Ah, more dragonflies. Get out of here. Come on, I know there's another one. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so this guy is a duck that shoots penguins. Don't ask me why. There we go. We took care of the duck that shoots penguins. There's another one. Oh, and there's another dragonfly, too. Alright, focus time. Why do you keep spawning? There we go. That was... Hey, I don't even want to deal with you. Yes, we do want that health. Who am I kidding? Of course we want the health. Alright, is this the water part? This is the water part. Alright, we finally get to use our beloved Rush Marine. Which gives us this 1-up. And an E-Tank. And... we can use Rush Coil here to... Whoa! Hey, buddy, you're getting awful close to me there. Okay, actually, let's just keep going in Rush Marine. Hey, that's not very nice. Oh no, we gotta get out. Oh, jeez. I was about to say, oh no, we gotta get out of the water, and we died. So, we died before we had the chance to try to get out of the water. Okay, we gotta do this the normal way now, which is a little harder. Yeah, because these guys keep trying to shoot missiles at us, which is not very nice. Not very nice at all. Yeah, let's refill the Rush Marine. Hey, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're close to the end, I think. Hey! Isn't there something that can kill the mosquitoes in one hit? Or the dragonflies, sorry. Sorry, I called you a mosquito, I didn't mean it. He's very offended that I called him a mosquito. Alright, we get an E-tank out of it, though. Oh, man. I forgot how stressful this game is, dude. Alright, yeah, you just go like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. We might be dead here. Yeah, okay, we super died. We super died. So, since we don't have his weakness, I think the next best weapon is the Shadow Blade? We gotta... Yeah, he gets stuck in that pattern. I really don't want to reset. We're using an E-tank. Okay. Am I into retro games in general or specific games? Is both an answer, because I grew up with Mega Man. So Mega Man in particular has like a special place in my heart. And also, you know, let me actually take a picture of this. I have not done this in so long. I actually used to either write down the info on the password screen or take a picture of the password screen. That was something baby Jesse did. So yeah, Mega Man in particular holds a special place in my heart, and there are a couple other games and game series that are special to me. But then also, like, I've just gone back and played, like, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3. I've gone back and I want to play, like, some of the older Zelda games. So, I guess, yeah, the best answer I can give is both. Yeah, okay, Snake Man's next. This is my favorite theme in the whole series. It's so groovy. And the bass line, you can't hear it super well. I don't know if you can hear it very well over Twitch or over me yapping, but the bass line is the best. Okay, I forget what you're supposed to use on those guys. Is it? It might be Shadow Blade. Let's try it out. Not those guys. The snakes. The snakes, we can just buster them. Buster them. Alright, yeah, these... I think it's Shadow Blade. Yeah, there we go. I remembered a thing. Why'd it have to be snakes? I don't get to make that joke very often, okay? Ow. You, sir, you're not very nice. Okay. Alright, this mini-boss is so cool. Like, are you seeing this? You guys seeing this? This is the sickest mini-boss. It's a big snack! Yeah, it's Big Snack. Alright, please give me the health. I need the health because I'm really bad at this game. Alright. Oh, these guys. You have to slide at just the right time. Then these guys are trying to dive bomb you. There's just there's like, this game has like so much noise on screen at once. It almost feels like a Castlevania game in that regard. Alright. Hello, Joseph. Goodbye, Joseph. Hello, other Joseph. Goodbye, other Joseph. There's a power-up here, right? There's 2 power-ups. So we got health, and we got a 1-up. Hey, those are both good. Hello, third Joseph. Goodbye, third Joseph. I think there's another thing you can do with the big snake, which is hard knuckle. Yeah, because you can aim hard knuckle. And he dies in 2 hits. Yeah, I remember. I remember a thing about the video game. There we go. While all their names are Joseph, they're called the Sniper Joes. So if they're all called, the name of the robot is the Sniper Joe, then that's just correct, that they're all named Joseph, right? It makes sense. Okay, this part. It's not bad. Not yet. But it's gonna be. So yeah, you shoot the clouds and they turn into missiles. And then you have to dodge the missiles. The cloud missiles. And now we have to dodge more cloud missiles. Okay, we just had to take the hit there. Okay, we made it, we made it. What is this emote Mimu? Dino alarm? Oh my gosh, that's a scary emote. Okay, we have the Gemini laser, which is, for whatever reason, the weakness of Snake is laser. Don't ask me why Mega Man boss weaknesses get really weird in later games. They get even weirder in, some later games. This is the problem, of course. You can only shoot, like, 1 Gemini laser at a time. Actually, wait, is that even his weakness? Is it Shadow Blade? Is his weakness actually Shadow Blade? Have I been silly this whole time? Is his weakness actually Shadow Blade? Hold on, I gotta fact check myself here real quick. I swear that he was next in order because he was weak to the Gemini laser. Ooh, Shinx is in chat. Okay, no, his weakness is actually the needle cannon. Why did I think... I must have just written that down wrong. I seriously just wrote it down wrong. He's also weak to Hard Knuckle and Shadow Blade. Okay, let's try Hard Knuckle then. I know I've also done this with the Buster before. He's not the worst fight in the world with just the Buster. Yeah, so that did like 2 hits, 2 HP. We might honestly have the best luck with just the Buster. Yeah, because here we can just get a bunch of shots in. And as long as he doesn't... Okay, well I was about to say, as long as he doesn't do that to us again... Okay. Do we lose our E-Tanks, though? That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Okay, we still have our E-tanks. I know that varies from game to game, whether or not you lose your E-tanks when you game over. So thankfully, hey, can you not do that? You know, why am I not using the Shadow Blade on the snakes too? Look at this. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting owned right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, turns out Shadow Blade's a good weapon. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this slightly nerfed Metal Blade is still good? Okay, and we'll use Hard Knuckle here because it takes it out in 2 hits. Yeah. Also, the fact that, like, the snake platform is, like, still here, that's just so cool. That's such a nice touch. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna punch you in the face. This is the one Mega Man game where you get to be like, I'm just gonna punch you. And there's that, and that's that. Just gonna punch my enemies. Why, you know, Mega Man solves all his problems with his Mega Buster. Why can't he solve his problems with punching more often? It's the same as the guy in Pokemon Colosseum, right? He just like, why do we have to solve all our problems with Pokemon? Why can't I just punch a dude? And to that I say, yeah, you can just punch a dude. Alright. Yeah, let's get back a couple Hard Knuckles. Alright, that was Joseph 1. This is Joseph 2. Alright, we took out Joseph 2. Yeah, let's get some more Shadow Blades. And a 1-up, that's nice. What's the worst that could happen from punching people? Jail time, I guess. That's the worst that could happen. I guess the answer to your question is jail time. Alright, time for the second big snack. Nice. Nope, I did it wrong. Okay, so I think legitimately it is just going to be easier to do Snake Man Buster only. And you know what? I said a second ago, like, I always used to do Snake Man Buster only. Now I remember why. Now I remember why. Alright, jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy. Don't get hit by missiles. Jumpy, jumpy, and... Did I just get pushed off? Oh, that's back to the beginning too, isn't it? Oh no, it's... Okay, we were past the halfway point. Oh my goodness. I was about to be really mad. Alright, jumpy jumpy, avoid missiles, and don't get pushed off by the cloud. Jumpy jumpy. Okay, that time I was not even... Oh man, okay, I'm a little mad about that, not gonna lie. I'm a little mad about that. Do I just have to jump before the, you know, I'm gonna use Rush Coil here, because I'm a little scared, to be honest. Yeah, I am doing the floofy shaking triggered face. That's me right now. Do I just have to jump before landing on the cloud? That might actually be, like, what you're... Well, not what you're supposed to do, but what you have to do. Really don't think that's intended behavior. if that is intended behavior, I'm going to go back in time and have a word with someone from Capcom. Alright, that seems to work. Not getting pushed off. Ow. Alright. Not worrying about no cloud missiles. Ow. Yeah, it kind of tries to snap you in place, but then it might snap you in place where your place is no longer on the platform at all. Alright, moving slow. There we go, we finally made it. And this time we were going to do Buster only, because I had a feeling that was like the easier way to do it, and I was correct. Okay, I'm not dodging him there. Do I need to use... Do I need to, like, switch Shadow Blade? Hey, Shadow Blade does do decent damage. Maybe we should choose Shadow Blade then. I keep changing my mind. Or, what if we use Buster when he's far and Shadow Blade when he's close? Alright, let's try this. Okay. This is gonna be weird. Alright, you know what? I don't want to be stuck on this fight anymore. I don't need 9 E-Tanks to beat the game. Yeah, like I can... Okay, I didn't do it that time, but I can dodge him there. I can dodge these two snakes. It's when he comes over again to this side that's like suddenly I have a really hard time dodging him. Okay, that was messy, but we won't have to do it again for a while. And the next time we do it, we will have his weakness. So yeah, maybe we should have done him first before Gemini Man, but I guess we would have used an E-Tank on him either way. Alright, last one, Needle Man. I'm gonna poke you with a needle. That's what he's saying, not me. That's not me saying that, just to be clear. Oh yeah, these guys. I remember. Doesn't Shadow Blade kill these guys pretty fast? I think it's Shadow Blade. Okay, 3 Shadow Blades. That's not horrible. Being able to aim it is very nice. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Buster now, though. Wait. This is a lesson in dodging projectiles. Yeah, give me some Shadow Blades back. You see those giant Mets under there? That's a warning. I'm not even joking, that's a warning! It's the game foreshadowing, like, hey, you're about to fight one of those. Oh, did you see that trick shot? Oh, that was... Okay, that one wasn't quite a trick shot, but... Yep. The dragonflies, I told you, they're the worst enemy in the game. We got giant needles coming from the ceiling now. You gotta... Oh, you can do a little... This is another spot where you can do a little slide dance, just for fun. That time it actually wasn't for fun, it was to dodge the needles. There we go. Just jump over him. And rush coil up to the top. When he's not... Okay, actually, we're gonna have to change things up a little bit. Like this. Ow. There. We got him, though. Yeah, we want that E-Tank. We don't not want that E-Tank. Nice. We don't need 9 of them, but we will want as many of them as we can have. That's for certain. Yes, I am being stingy with ammo. It's just how I am in all these games. I'm like, I don't want to run out of no ammo. Alright, hey, that stage is shorter than I remember it being. This is the actual use for Gemini Laser. Sorry I messed it up last time. Again, you run into the problem of only being able to shoot one at a time. Although sometimes he's very nice and he runs into it. Come on, run into it. Run into it! We got hosed. We could have done that better. But also, that stage is pretty short, so we can try again. Oh, you know what else? I think this means we get another E-Tank, too. Unless... Wait, were we... I don't know how many we had before we started, but we'll be at 4 after this. Because we'll get another one. See, I say I'm being stingy with ammo, and then I just skip that one. Ow. I say ow like I'm in the game. That's just... I didn't get the cool trick shot that time. I'm sorry! I didn't know. I didn't know how important it was to get the trick shot every time. I'm just getting hit over and over. I am not doing good. I'm not playing good at all. Oh my goodness. Bam! Okay, I hit that trick shot. Ow. Hey, a 1-up. I like that. Can I get more of those, please? Did you see that slide dance? You see that little slide dance I did? That's called the cool guy dance. Only cool guys can do it. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got owned. Okay, we were at least past the halfway point. Hey! 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 Wild Furfuru in chat. Hey, is that the, Oh no, that's not the Pokemon that Mistakes was saying it was like me. I was thinking of something else. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we did before and just jump back down. Get a little more height this time, maybe. There we go. I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't beat you legitimately, so I had to cheese you out. I'm sorry. Can't you use hard knuckles on the Sniper Joes? Okay, you have to time it very well. Yes, you can. Okay, but I was just... You gotta time it, which I was not doing. Hey, yeah, that's a little faster. And then this guy, I don't even want to deal with you. Come on, jump over here. There we go. Alright, let's not die this time. How about that? Hey, he did us a favor and ran into it that time. Hey, could you run into it again? No, ow. No, he didn't run into it that time. Run into the laser! Hey! Sometimes you just get lucky. Sometimes you just get lucky. Alright, so you would think, hey, we beat all the Robot Masters. Time to fight Wily, right? And the answer is nope. Now we have 4 mystery bosses. And it's actually not 4 mystery bosses, it's 8 mystery bosses. Because each of these next stages has 2 bosses. And also no checkpoint. So that makes these stages really, really freaking hard. And honestly, these are the hardest part of the game. The Wily part is actually not that bad. But the, yeah, these, I guess, mystery stages, they're called the Docbots is what they're called. Question mark, it is a question mark, it is a question mark, it's a question mark, it's a question mark. Yeah, these are actually the hardest part of the game right here. And if you don't believe me, well, you will soon, I guess. Oh. Said Jesse as he got smacked in the face by a little crawler. Oh, right. I forgot about that guy. Hiya! There we go. But they're all essentially like retreads of the other stages. They're different stages, but in the same environment. And with some new obstacles, like these little spinny guys. These little spinny guys that you have to do platforming with. And do some more platforming with. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. First try. Hey, can you not do that? Thank you. Slide dance! Alright, so here's our first Doc boss. And, surprise! It's Metal Man! So, again, this game does have a story, but it, like, doesn't tell it to you. This is supposed to be the point where you find out, like, oh, that's Metal Man, but that's a Dr. Wily robot. Oh no, has Dr. Wily been behind this whole thing? At least that's the idea. And I do have all their weaknesses on a piece of paper next to me, because I can't remember the Mega Man 2 weaknesses in Mega Man 3. I can remember the Mega Man 2 weaknesses in Mega Man 2, but I cannot remember the Mega Man 2 weaknesses in Mega Man 3, so I'm very sorry. I have the piece of paper next to me. If that's cheating, then I don't care. I still gotta fight these dumb idiots. Okay, wait for this guy, wait for this guy. Hey! There we go. Yeah, make sure, I'll try not to get caught by these things anymore. There we go. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. It's almost like a Castlevania game in some of these parts, where you just have to wait for the right time to jump, and if you jump too early, you just get freaking destroyed. Like here, wait, and jet jump. And here you gotta wait, and shoot this guy, and then wait, and then jump. Ow! Hey, can you not do that? Again, this is where I'm grateful to have a turbo button. Ow! Okay, I'm actually not sure what you're supposed to do about those. Okay, it did start us past the halfway point. So yeah, you do get a checkpoint after the boss, although I don't think it's not immediately after the boss. So you could still die the screen after the boss and just get destroyed. There, we did it. Ba, 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 ba. There is a benefit to this, though. The benefit is that we get to listen to all these songs again. Alright, wait, and jump. And then wait, and shoot. And then wait, and then wait, and then wait, and jump. The music is a vibe. Yeah, this has my favorite soundtrack in the Mega Man series. It's so good. Does Shadow Blade take these out? No, it does not. Are you just supposed to... I guess you are just supposed to shoot and slide. I feel like... I remember the strategy being... there being an actual strategy to this that wasn't just shoot and slide, but... Okay. I guess that's as good as we're gonna do. Thank the Lord for the turbo button. And... oh, okay, we made a mistake there. That was just an unforced error. That was not the game's fault, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot blame that one on the game. Alright, third time. Third time's the charm. Is third time going to be the charm? Will the third time have a charm? Will the time that is third be the charm that is existing? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This is like my version of, you know when other streamers talk about degen hours? When it's really late and they're streaming really late and they just start saying all kinds of messed up stuff. My version is I just start saying things that don't really make a lot of sense. I just will start saying word salads and, is it really Gemini Laser? No, really just nothing works, huh? I'll just start speaking in word salads and nonsense sentences. That's my version. Okay, I really... How do I not mess that up? Can anyone give me a tutorial for not messing that up? Let's try again, I guess. Huey, this game would be so annoying to you. Oh my gosh. It's funny you say that, because I feel like I'm just starting to get annoyed. Like, the annoyance is like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to get a little annoyed now. And you're just like, I'm already raging. That doesn't mean I have higher... It doesn't mean I have higher rage tolerance than you. It just means I've played this game before. So I know how frustrating it is. Hello, Splat! It's so good to see you! Hello! Splat, have you done any streams lately? I haven't had my Twitch notifications on. But if I've missed a stream, then I will feel personally responsible. Not yet? Okay. Everyone get excited for Splat's first stream. I can't make that joke about other people. I have to just save that joke for myself, huh? You've been enjoying playing with friends? I have seen you in a Patat's server, just like sharing your screen, and I wish that, I don't want to say this as being mean to her. I wish that you guys did games not right when I'm going to bed. I see that you guys have so much fun doing games in your server, and I'm like, it's always right when I'm going to bed, though. I guess there's not a whole lot I can do about that, though, huh? You were able to make it to my first stream, yes. If you didn't hear, Splat, I'll let you know about this. Right after we beat up Metal Man. There we go. Next week, we are doing the highly anticipated Stardew Valley stream, because a couple of viewers were very surprised that I died to the spikes right after the boss fight. A couple of viewers were very offended that I had never played Stardew Valley before, so we are going to do the highly anticipated Stardew Valley stream next week. It's also when you should be sleeping, but you suffer for fun. You think I'm gonna love it? Well, I hope I do, and if I don't, then I'm gonna blame you. Why did I even say that? That's so mean. I'm just being mean to my friends all the time. What the heck? I go to Mimu's stream and I be mean to Mimu, and then I come into my own stream and I'm being mean to Splat. Like, what is up with my behavior right now? Clip it, Mimu. Oh my gosh. Mimu, you can clip that if you want. What is this? What is that emote, Mimu? That's a Nico emote? Oh my goodness. Mimu, if I say this sincerely, if I'm teasing you too much in your own stream, you can tell me to stop. Because I know I like to say that I have like a sarcasm limit. Like, if my brain tries to absorb too much sarcasm at once, it just like breaks. So I understand if anyone else also has a sarcasm limit, then like I totally understand. But I hope you enjoy it and don't feel like we're actually tormenting you. And like I'm being tormented by these missiles right now, oh my gosh. Sometimes you're silly and miss the sarcasm, but otherwise it's fine. Okay. As long as it is not all the time. Okay. Metal Man, you are surprisingly resilient today. There we go. Hey, we didn't even get hit that time. Okay, can we not die right here? Thank you. Okay, now that was the easy part. Now we go to the hard part. Ichigo, it's good to see you. Good luck with Mega Man. Thank you. It's good to see you here. Enjoy the lurking and gaming. What are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? Mabastiff in chat. Mabastiff is the Pokemon that's in the Sword and Shield story mode, right? That's like he eats all the sandwiches. Or wait, no, it's Zacian that eats all the sandwiches. I'm obviously not a Pokemon lore expert. Jump. It's the doggo you get the sandwiches for? Yeah, I remember a couple things about that game. I remember one or two things about that game. Okay, I swear I've made that mistake every time I've gotten to that part. And I just need to, like... am I gonna have to, like, find a YouTube video? I just, like, why do I keep messing that up? I really don't know why I keep messing it up. You know, hold on. I am literally pulling up a YouTube video off to the side just to make sure there's something I'm not remembering that you're supposed to do at that part. This playthrough's using RushJet to cheese the Sparky section. Interesting. Are you just supposed to move really fast? Okay, yeah, this other playthrough I'm watching, they're just moving really fast and getting through before they get squished. I guess I'll try that. Okay. I hope you guys didn't mind. I was labbing right there. I was in the lab trying to figure out how the heck do I do this part. If we were at least getting E-tanks, that would be nice, but we're not getting E-tanks either. It's Pokemon, all you need to remember is catch them all. Well, not anymore. Now you can only catch some of them. You catch as many of them as they decide to put in the game, but that doesn't have the same ring to it. Didn't they remove Gotta Catch 'Em All in, like, Gen 5? Like, they stopped putting that on the box art? Because it was, like, not reasonable anymore or something? Alright, this is attempt 3 at this stage. And, we're gonna do it this time, okay? We're gonna do it. Or my name is not Inigo Montoya. We're gonna do it, or my name isn't Silly Uncle Jesse. Hello again, Metal Man. He's like, back again, are you? And we're like, yup. My bad. I underestimated you. I didn't underestimate you, I underestimated the part that comes after you. Alright. Don't die to the spikes. Thank you. How did that suddenly become the hardest part? It's fine until your starter Pokemon becomes DLC. Wait, did your favorite starter Pokemon become DLC, Ichigo? I remember when Sword and Shield came out, I was watching this one streamer, and, you know, people were really mad about Dexit. And they said, oh, did your favorite Pokemon get Dexited? And he's like, guys, my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. I'm, like, set for life, basically. And I was like, you know what? That's a good point. If your favorite Pokemon is, like, Charizard or Pikachu, you are basically set for life. You will always have access to your favorite Pokemon. Okay, so the thing I was watching, they just moved through this really fast. Lag! Okay, I guess that's the strat. I guess that is really the strat. Interesting. Okay, I think after this is, Quickman? Yeah, it's Quickman. This guy. This freaking guy. Oh, he should have he almost ran into it. Oh, let's go, let's go. You know, Huey, it's funny you say that, because I was just about to be like, I am starting to get tired of the music, because we've done this level for the 3rd time now. Okay, let's do Gemini Man. Alright. This song rules. I know I said it already, but it's my favorite Mega Man soundtrack, what can I say? It's just the best. It's so funky. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. The guy who always leaves the social event right when I arrive. Me getting sick of the music right as you're getting used to the music. Alright, can I, Okay, the idea was there, but the execution was off. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, no. It makes you think of Feeble Light. I have never played that game. You should play Feeble Light now and again. To this day, it has a really good tunnel compared to other shoot-'em-ups. Interesting. Yeah, I have not played that, but if you enjoy it, then I will take your word for it. I will take your word on it being good. Because a game that is a friend of Huey and Mimu is a friend of me, or something like that. If Huey and Mimu love a game, then I am contractually obligated to also love it. Feeble Light has this kind of 8-bit music. Okay, that makes sense. Ow! Okay, I actually did dodge that one, but then I ran into it anyway. Can I okay, nope. This is a grind. This is a grind. To get through all this. We're moving forward slowly. Alright, we did it. Fun fact about this right here. It's totally meaningless, but you can rush coil to the other side. And there's nothing over here. In Mega Man 4, there's actually an Easter egg where there's a similar area, and if you rush coil or rush jet to the other side, there is like a secret over here, but there's nothing. Hey, you, I prefer you not run into me. And I would prefer to find out what is in that, thing. Okay, I don't want that. Alright, time for more shooting at fish eggs. Anyone like caviar? Anyone hungry? There's nothing up there, is there? No. Mega Man Battle Network anime slapped, prove me wrong. I do not remember the Mega Man Battle Network anime. I remember the Mega Man Battle Network games. I remember them being very fun. Mega Man Battle Network 4 or 5 was actually maybe my first Mega Man game. I played it way before I played any of the... Well, actually, I don't know if that's true or not. I might have played it around the same time I played some of the classic games for the first time. Hey, can you not? Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, so here you have to be a little careful if you want to get the exact shots you want. And Rush is being very unhelpful right now. Oh wait, no, it's not there. There's another spot where you have to be careful if you want to get a certain item. Alright, who's in this level? It is Flashman. Flashman is weak to Needle Cannon. Yes, I do have the thing next to me. Needle Cannon was actually my favorite weapon in this game as a kid, just because I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool that it was just like a different style of Mega Buster. And also that it kind of has built-in auto-fire. But, it's not actually that good. It's just like a slightly different Mega Buster. But, I mean, Kid Me was right about it being cool. You can't argue with Kid Jesse about it being cool. But for a lot of the time, regular Mega Buster's just better. Ow. Alright, here we once again have to break out our Rush Marine. But we actually have both Rush Marine and Rush Jet, and fun fact, this is the one Mega Man game where you can use Rush Jet underwater. Hey, can you... Excuse me, Mr. Fish? Can you stop that? Okay, let's actually switch to Rush Jet. Rush Jet's broken in this game. Everyone knows it. Especially because anytime you're not physically on the jet, you can, Ow. Anytime you're not physically on the jet, its ammo does not deplete. So you can save yourself a lot of ammo by just jumping up and down repeatedly. But I, of course, suck, so we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this the old school way. Shoot the fish! Shoot the fish! Shoot the fish! Shoot the fish! And now we're probably gonna have to switch to jet. Yeah, so like I said, Rush Jet works underwater. Who knows why, but it does. Alright, that was unnecessarily difficult. Okay, just dodge those guys. Hey, I want more Rush Coil, I think. I don't actually know what I want. Wait for it. Okay. Not the jump I wanted, but it worked anyway. This whole area. Geez, okay. I made it through that, but... I momentarily thought I wouldn't. Hey! Ow! Okay. At least there's nothing else, right? So we're underwater now, so I think that means Bubble Man. And it is Bubble Man. Bubble Man with spikes on the ceiling. Oh. Okay, but we can also slide. Yeah, this guy isn't too bad. Just one more hit. Ooh, okay. Hey, that one was first try. Let's do Needleman. Needleman is, if my memory serves me correct, the hardest of the four. But the music's so good though. Can't argue with how good the music is. Oh, hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that! Ow! Why are you being so mean? Okay, oh my gosh, Spearow in the chat. Any Spearow superfans? Any superfans of the Pokemon Spearow? Now you have the double pointies. And you have to have very good timing to dodge them, which I do not. Let's use Rush Jet to get our way past this. Ow! Okay, well, we didn't get past it, but... Have we, like, gotten a single one of those without getting hit? I want to use as little Rush Jet ammo as possible, because there is a really long Rush Jet section later. That is an E-Tank. I want that. Also, if I game over on this level, we'll get another one. Okay. Who is it with this level? I think it's Airman? And Airman is, again, the Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 weaknesses do not really match. Airman is weak to the magnet missile. Although I think we actually just need to use the Buster at first. Is it just me, or is his pattern harder to dodge? You know, maybe we do just need to use the magnet missile right up front. Okay, we made it through that without getting hit 100 times that time. Oh, jeez. How? Ow. This game is an exercise, that's for sure. An exercise in how much you can tolerate just getting ripped apart. I don't even want to say the game is unfair. This game is not unfair. It is just very hard. Alright, we made it though. Cool. Yeah, we won our rush jets. And I think I was doing it wrong. Let's actually use our magnet missiles for when we get close. Can you slide under these? Okay, you can slide under the tall ones, but not the short ones. We're dead. Okay, we will get another E-Tank out of that, though. I assume we will, anyway. I look like a Christmas ornament? Oh my gosh, I hadn't even thought of that. That's really funny. Yeah, I guess perfume bottle with a Santa hat on it does just make it look like a Christmas ornament, huh? Oh man, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to hang a perfume tuber from your tree, Mimu? Imagine if I had merch and the merch was a Christmas ornament of me. Oh hey, that time I dodged it. Maybe I can become a Christmas ham later? Oh my goodness. You know, I did think about making like a Christmas tree. I did think about making a Christmas tree, which I might still do. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Also, Mimu, don't worry about it. I know it's a hard habit to break for a lot of people. There we go. Yeah, rush coil. And we're gonna get another E-Tank. Hooray! But yeah, I am still thinking of doing the Christmas tree. And honestly, like, each of these new perfume tuber variants only takes me like maybe half an hour to make. So they're not hard to make, and so I might just make more of them, you know? Alright, attempt number 3 at Mr. Airman, the man that is air. The man who is the master of air. That jump was not timed right. Yeah, okay. Hey. It lags so hard, too. We're gonna have to use an E-Tank. Alright, now we're close, though. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it gives us a free refill, which is intended for Rush Jet, but we've already kind of refilled our Rush Jets. And this is probably the most annoying part of the entire game, I'm not gonna lie. This part, it's not that hard, but it is annoying. It obviously means laughing my ankles off. Okay, Mimu, whatever you say. Yeah, let's... Yeah, you can get those guys in one hit with Shadow Blade, which is a bit of a workaround, you could say. Alright, if you jump up and down, you use less Rush Jet ammo. Wait for that guy to go to the bottom. Wait for him to despawn, and then get that. I'm gonna leave that second one there, because honestly, there's still a chance I just die. Oh yeah, you cannot fall off of Rush Jet, which is very nice. You can slide here and land on Rush. Okay, just a little longer. Alright, I believe that is the end of the worst of it. Oh, no, we got the big Metang. I forgot about him. Big boy. And he has more Mets inside? He's a Met generator or something? I don't even know. You have to shoot him on the plus. He won't come down. Come down. Calm down. There we go. You actually can't spam your Mega Buster too hard at this part, because it causes more lag. If you spam the Mega Buster really hard, you get more lag. And that's not what you want. You want less lag right now. Nope, I really want that health. Doesn't matter if I get hit. Oh, okay. Oh, the parachute Mets. How are Mets consistently annoying in, like, every Mega Man game? They're the worst. Oh, I almost got the trick shot on him. Alright, let's use our blades. Why have them if you don't use them? Hiya! There we go. Oh my gosh, you see that? His eyes despawn for a second. He looks like a zombie. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm actually... Oh, we can't go back. We can't go backwards. Ah! Alright, Airman, and then after that is Crashman? May or may not need an E-Tank, depending on how much health he has. Okay, yeah, we're using an E-Tank. I don't want to redo that whole section. Okay. We probably didn't need the E-Tank, but, I did not want to redo that whole thing. Alright, last dock stage. Shadow Man, I mean it's a question mark, it's a question mark, it's a question mark, it's a question mark. This song. See, again, the one benefit, we get to re-listen to all these amazing tunes. Alright, careful jumping around the spikes, as I've already shown myself to not exactly be trustworthy with jumping around spikes. We're gonna wait for this guy. Let's just wait. There we go. I think this is actually where using Shadow Man's own weapon on his stage is pretty good. Okay, maybe not. Oh wait, yeah, you can use it on these guys, right? I swear you can use it on these guys, but I'm not even hitting them. There we go. Okay, I am correct. You can use it on those guys. I was not just imagining things. Yeah, and see here? I knew I was gonna mess it up. I might actually use Rush Jet just to kind of cheese that out, because it's pretty hard, not gonna lie. It's pretty hard. Doo-doo-doo. And then occasionally you'll just die to those spikes right at the start, and you'll get really mad at yourself. Ow. I think you can use Hard Knuckle or something on that guy, but I don't exactly remember. Alright, we'll just wait. We won't try to kill them all in one shot, we'll just sit and wait. There we go. Alright, we are cheesing it. Because I want to finish this game before the end of my life. I have done this legitimately at least once. So you don't have to call the gamer police on me, okay? Unless you want to call the gamer police on me, I don't know. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Alright, who are the last two? Woodman and Heatman, and Woodman is weak to Needle Cannon. Okay. Yes, yes. Leaf Shield, I think, is even harder to dodge in this game than it is in 2. If I could do this without any tank, that would be nice. I thought I had enough health. I really thought I had enough health. Okay. One more shot. One more try. We have 2 more lives, so we're okay. And you know what's funny about these stages is they're all pretty short stages. But, man, they frustrated me so much as a kid, and so it took me a long time to do them. So I remember them being much longer than they actually are, just because it took me so long to do them. Okay. Hut, hut, hut. I think we still have plenty of Rush Jet ammo, so let's cheese it. Yeah, like doing that without Rush Jet, that takes some superior gamer skills. Mimu, are you dancing? You dancing to this song? This is very danceable, yes. Okay. We still have plenty of needle cannon ammo too, and we're at full health. We are at full health. So we should be okay. It's just dodging the leaf shield in this version is really hard. Okay, we got him in a 2-cycle that time. Hey, thanks for the health. Oh, jeez. Hard knuckle. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No, it missed him. Whew. Okay, we had to work on our aim there. Again, I know I said it before, but this part's almost like a Castlevania game. Like, you have to really take in the level, or the level design and where the enemies are placed. Ow! Or else that will happen to you. Alright, at least we are back here now. Alright, I'm just using the Buster now, because trying to aim the hard knuckle was actually kind of hard. That's what I get for trying to use topspin. Sorry, I feel like I should be talking more. I feel like I should kind of be chatting and talking more about the game and talking more about the holidays. But, like, I am just in focus mode for this. This whole game has me in, like, super focus mode. And I still die. Now I'm at no lives left. Hey, can you drop a 1-up? That would be nice. No? Okay. Okay, what if I do this? Oh, they just bounce through that. Okay. Search Snake? Okay, Search Snake works. Or you can just get good and shoot at the perfect time. Hey! That one enemy killed me like 3 lives in a row. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try again. Here's the thing, though. Once we are done with this level, we get to the actual Wily stages. And the actual Wily stages are not as bad. And some of the boss fights are really, really fun, too. So, just a little longer, and we'll get to... I don't want to say this part's bad. I was going to say, oh, we're going to get to the good part. This part isn't bad. It's just very, very difficult. Alright. And I'm doing this with the lag. There we go. Alright, I really don't want to deal with this. Once again. As usual, I do not want to deal with this. Alright, and Search Snake for the bombs. Hey, okay, it's not quite working how I wanted it to. Okay. Hey, a 1-up. That's very nice. Thank you, game. I would really like to get that 2-cycle again. I don't know exactly how we did it last time, but that would be really, really cool if I could do that. Oh no, okay. Yeah. I really don't want to, but I think we gotta. Because we did not have enough health to survive that. Oh, right. Ow! Okay. Jump. Okay. Okay. I really don't want this guy to kill me again. Come on, dude. There we go. I swear. Nope. Not gonna let it happen. Okay, how is that, like, the hardest thing in this whole game? Oh my goodness. What do I need? I guess I'll take needles. Okay. Hey, I forgot that guy can die to, like, 4 Shadow Blades. Okay, Heatman's the last one, and Heatman, thankfully, is fairly easy. I think even in this form, he's still pretty easy. Oh my gosh, the lag. Hey, let me Shadow Blade you. Okay, he's doing that, like, instantly. Oh, dear. Yeah, okay, I really don't want to redo all this. Yeah, he's way faster than he is in 2. I forgot about that. Ooh, okay. Breakman. So this is Proto Man's disguise, but again, the game doesn't tell you anything about that. Alright, you just gotta finesse your way around here. You can cheese him a little bit as long as you just stay on the top. If you try to, like, follow him around, he will hit you and it will hurt. Okay. Whew. Oh no, right after we receive the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. So once again, this game does not explain the story to you unless you have the manual. The whole idea in, like, the backstory to this game is that Dr. Light and Dr. Wily got back together and they tried to build a robot called Gamma, which is like a robot that would maintain peace for humanity. But it turns out, oh no, Wily actually is bad and evil again, and he steals Gamma, and now he's going to take over the world, because that's just the kind of guy he is. Also, if you guys don't know the joke about... Excuse me. If you don't know the joke about this level, the joke about this level is that it sounds like a scat solo. We've already passed the part where it's the music of this level sounds like a scat solo, but if it comes up again, I'll point it out. But yeah, another great level theme. What can I say? Oh, and another E-Tank. Alright, this part. Da, 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 da. And then someone goes, That's the idea. Oh, you can use topspin on these penguins, right? Penguin. Penguin. Yeah. Do I have anything else I want to refill? No. I unironically want to refill topspin. Okay. We took some damage, but I think we're mostly okay. Oh yeah, you get these hard knuckle blocks that are like a less horrible version of the Crash Bomb blocks from Mega Man 2. I forgot about those. Sorry, I can't not do it. Okay, we're gonna use our ammo carefully here. We can use Rush Jet to get up there, right? Yeah. And then we'll take care of that block. And then refill our Hard Knuckles. It's perfect! Huh. Very slowly take out the Sniper Joe there. I gotta say, I feel like the Sniper Joes in this game are much more fair, for lack of a better term, than in some other games. Mostly because they're always on, like, the same pattern. You know, the Sniper Joes in Mega Man 1 and 2, especially Mega Man 1, to be honest, you just, like, you never know when they're gonna do their thing, right? They're just always trying to surprise you and mess with you. Okay, that does not work. What are you supposed to use on these guys? Oh, you use the Magnet Missile. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. You can slide here, which makes it a little easier, but then you gotta be quick. There we go. We did it. I want to refill... I want to refill Rush Jet. And I want to refill Magnet Missile. And guess what? We have another boss that's weak to Topspin. This is also kind of a redo of a Mega Man 2 boss. It's kind of like oh, what do you call it? The one boss in Mega Man 2 where the boss is just the entire room. You know what I'm talking about. If you were there for the Mega Man 2 stream, you've seen it. Or if you've just played Mega Man 2. Alright. Hello, Pata! It's good to see ya! The booty-shaken potatoes have entered my chat. Alright. Well, Patat, good news for you. You've arrived here right as we've gotten to, like, probably the most fun part of this game. How am I doing? I'm doing good. It's good to have another Mega Man day to play, like, my favorite series. I'm actually going to leave those power-ups there for if I die. I might want to come back to those. Hey. You got this? Thank you. Yeah, so I was talking about this at length earlier, but, Mega Man 3 is arguably the hardest game in the classic series, and the difficulty curve's a little weird. It kind of peaks almost at the halfway point. Oh no, the bees. I say the difficulty curve is peaked, and then we get more bees. But yeah, it arguably peaks well before you actually get to the end. So we got through the hardest part already, is what I'm saying. So now it's a little smoother sailing at least. Oh yeah, we gotta use Rush Jet here, don't we? Actually, we gotta kill the bees first. Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Alright, now we gotta use Rush Jet. Oh yeah, I forgot. The game gets, like, really generous with E-Tanks at this point. So I guess it's not so bad that we used a lot of them earlier, right? Okay, I'm trying to select Rush Jet again. Mime Jr.'s in the chat also, for you Pokemon enjoyers. Okay, we did it. Oh right, this is the Yellow Dello. The Yellow Dello revisited. Not as hard as the first one, but still pretty freaking hard. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit a lot. I might actually just exhaust one life just to, like, try to remember the pattern again. But yeah, you only need to survive, like, 7 rounds of it, I think. Okay. Yeah, again, sorry if I'm not talking or reading chat at this point. I am in super focus mode trying to remember how to do this boss. Okay, yeah, and then you gotta do the slidey back, slidey back. Okay, I remember how to do it now. We should be able to get him next try. Oh, you don't even get a checkpoint, though. It just spits you back out at the start, huh? Do we need any more ammo? Oh, we want more Rush Jet ammo. Okay. See, I told you. Told you. Leaving it there. Okay. Now we gotta fight the bees again. Not the bees. Actually... Hey, bees! Get out of here, bees! Oh, Haphazard Ham, it's good to see you! No, I'm sorry, you cannot ban me from my own stream. Thank you for the follow, though. Yeah, don't try to ban me from my own stream. I don't think it'll work out for you. Oh, hey, we managed to despawn the bees. Super ban? Okay. Imagine... Okay, please don't actually do this, but, like, imagine you just, like, going to Twitch staff, and you're like, hey, I hear this guy Jesse, he's involved in, like, some super illegal stuff. Like, he's doing all kinds of illegal things on his stream. You gotta get rid of him, and that's how you get me banned from my own stream. Although that's just getting me banned from Twitch, not getting me banned from my own stream. Inviting friends over and they start trying to ban people. Mimu, it's not your fault, I understand. You just have a lot of ban-happy people in your chat, okay? Is Haphazard Ham, is he a mod in your chat? Is that why he keeps talking about banning me? Does he want to ban me because he knows I'm easy prey? Okay, ow. You don't have ban powers? I'm very sorry. Probably for good reason. Well, you know, Mystex keeps talking about banning me, and for a while I was worried he really would. I was like, I don't know, dude. Why are you talking about banning me so much? You seem like you really, really want to do it. Alright. Slide back. Slide, slide. Okay, we didn't quite... Alright, now just a regular one. Again, this is not nearly as bad as the one from Mega Man 1, but it's still pretty hard. Okay. Die, you yellow thing! Oh, I hate that guy. No matter what the game is, I hate that guy. You're safe now, I got my first ban. Oh my gosh, Mistakes. Did you get to ban someone today? Was it the happiest day of your life, Mistakes? I'm glad you finally got your wish. I'm glad, you know, we've been doing all this talk about, like, Santa giving us what we want for Christmas. I'm glad Mystics finally got his wish of being able to ban someone. Okay, it happened 4 months, 13 days ago. Then why are you still talking about banning me, Mistakes? If you already got your first ban, why do you still want to ban me so bad, huh? Oh my gosh, this is just turning into an honorary Mimu stream, because, like, everyone from Mimu's chat is here all of a sudden. The ban itch is coming back. Oh no. Oh no. Mimu, you gotta figure out what to do with your mod here. He's got the first taste of blood. He's got the first taste of blood and he wants more. Oh my goodness. Unofficial Floofy raid, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. What's weird is my stream manager says I'm at 3 viewers. There's definitely more than 3 of you in chat right now. I don't know what the deal is with that. Whoops. Okay, gotta get the bombs. Is there any way to... Oh, you can magnet missile it, right? Yeah, you can magnet missile it. Yeah, I definitely want that one up. And that one, I did magnet missile it, I just phased it out of existence. That's cool. What do I want to refill? I want to refill magnet missiles, actually. Alright. We doing good. We doing good. What is this? Trying to wrangle people here so we can get you fancy emote slots. Aw, Mimu. Honestly, that's very sweet of you. If you guys don't know, I'm not at affiliate yet. So, what I really want to do is not have emotes. What I really want to do is have custom redeems already, because I can't have custom redeems as a non-affiliate. Yeah, I want to have, like, I want to have a redeem that tells you how many times you've celebrated my first stream. That's, like, the main one that comes to mind. Oh, dude, this guy again. There we go. You don't know if Huey counts since we're on the same IP. Do you count as separate viewers? I think you should. You can only be a viewer of one stream at a time. I've heard 2. Whoops. What on earth did I just do? Did you guys see that? What on earth was that? Do I have a speed up button somewhere? What on earth was that? Okay, we just lost, like, all of our lives all at once. Should we just pretend that didn't happen? Jeez, I'm gonna have to check my controls and make sure I don't have a fast forward button, somehow mapped to my controller here. That was terrifying. Yeah, maybe we're also immune to ban? What? Okay, Huey, I hate to break it to you, no one is above the law in my stream. Not even myself. Yeah, you guys saw that, right? That was not just me. What the heck happened? Let me just... I'm just pressing my other buttons to see if one of them is mapped to, fast forward. No? Okay. I don't think I have a button mapped to fast forward. That is so weird. Okay, give me the health. Well, I better still beat this game somehow. Oh, this boss is fun, actually. This boss is fun. It's the fake Mega Mans, and you have to find the real one. Alright. First try. I might even look back at the VOD and see if I can tell what happened, but... I mean, right now I can't. Alright, we got a couple more stages. The game has given us some ammo, and yes, I do want that ammo. We're doing pretty good overall, though, as far as ammo is concerned. Hard Knuckles, sure. Oh yeah, these guys. I forget what you're supposed to use on them. Is it Spark Shock? Okay, yeah, you can't use Spark Shock on them. That just freezes them, though. Ow. Refill you. Get up there. I want the health. Okay. Maybe it's Shadow Blade that you're supposed to use? Okay, Shadow Blade works pretty well. Ow. Why you gotta hurt me? Why does he want to keep hurting me? He's a meanie head. Alright. We're finally at the boss refights. And I don't know what order these are in, so we'll just pick one. Alright, Needleman. This should be a little easier now that we have his weapon, but just a little easier. Not a whole lot easier. In fact, we might just die. Okay, never mind. We got him. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Sparkman. You are weak to that one. Somehow, we did not die there. Oh no, we missed the... Okay, we missed the health. Okay, I guess we'll just burn a life here? Yeah, oh, we definitely need to burn a life here. This is Shadow Man. Okay. No problem. Alright, Shadow Man, this time you're going down. Alright, that used all of our top spin ammo. And now we have Pop Man. I believe he's weak to Hard Knuckle, but actually I would prefer to just do him with the Buster again. Jumpy jump. Annihilate in chat. That's a pretty good Pokemon. Oh, okay. Annihilate distracted me. It's Annihilape's fault. Okay, that one was not Annihilape's fault. That was just me being bad. Alright, next. Okay. We are not doing too bad. Just a few more to go. So now we actually have Gemini Man's weakness, and he is so much easier with his weakness compared to without it. Like, what did that? 5 or 6 hits? Yeah, easy. Okay, back to Magnet Man. Yeah. There we go. Last one? Who's the last one? Last one is Needleman, who gave us a hard time earlier, actually. We were having kind of a hard time with Needleman before. Because you can only shoot one Gemini laser at a time, and sometimes he just does not run into them. Patat, you caught the Annihilate. Good job. Okay, let me see what I want to refill. I think I want to refill some Spark Shocks. Oh my gosh, the lag. Some Hard Knuckles. Thanks for the 1-up. I want to refill some Magnets, and I want to also attempt to refill Topspin. Ooh, the music change. You guys hear that music change? Okay, that's not very helpful. Yeah, we want Topspin. Believe it or not, Topspin is important right at the end. Okay, so what's really funny about this boss fight is that it does have, like, an intended weakness. You can either use its intended weakness, or you can cheese it out with Rush Jet. Let me see if I can try to cheese it out with Rush Jet, just because it's kind of funny. Well, he has to come on screen first, so let's give him a minute. So yeah, there you go. So he's gonna break out the cannon on us. And actually, wait, no, this is not the part that you're supposed to, yeah, this is not the part that you're supposed to use Rush Jet. I'm thinking of the next part. But here, you use Hard Knuckle. It takes like 5 Hard Knuckles. And now you can cheese him out with Rush Jet. Because, for whatever reason, the devs just didn't envision what would happen if you used Rush Jet in this fight. And he just doesn't know where to aim. So, he doesn't really know where to aim. And so he can't quite get you when you're on Rush Jet. I might still have to use an E-Tank, though, because we are getting low on health here. Yeah, okay, let's use an E-Tank for safety. We have 6. We're doing just fine. There we go. Ba-da-ba. Hey, you know, at the beginning of stream, when I said I wasn't sure if we'd be able to beat this game tonight? Oh, it was a fake, Dr. Wily. It was a fake. Yeah, when I said at the beginning of stream, I don't know if we'll be able to beat this game in one stream or not. It looks like we will now. Okay. For the final, we want Hard Knuckles. And we want that 1-up for sure. Oh, we also want Rush Jet ammo. And we're gonna need Rush Jet ammo to get that 1-up. Okay. That should be enough. And the final boss is... well, I kind of spoiled it earlier. The final boss is Gamma, because Dr. Wily turned him evil. And that's no good. So we gotta stop him now. We gotta stop him now that he's evil. Phase 1 is just shoot some Hard Knuckles here. Once you get up here, he basically can't hit you. Does Buster even do anything? No, Buster doesn't do anything, so you have to use Hard Knuckle. Alright. And Phase 2... Look, Dr. Wily's in there. And guess what? Guess what the weakness of the final boss is? Technically, you can use Search Snake if you really hate Topspin, but his weakness is the Topspin. And he dies in one hit. Or it's more like 2 hits, but you can get them both in one jump. Hey, we did it! We beat one of the hardest Mega Man games. One of the harder Mega Man games, at least. Oh, but who is that coming to save us? Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Yep, Proto Man came to save us. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. Fool. I wonder who brought you here. And this is actually the first time we get to hear the full Proto Man theme. I'm just gonna let this play out. This theme is so good. And this is where the game finally at least tries to explain. So this is going back to Mega Man 1, and these were the robots built by Dr. Light. There's Iceman. Gutsman. Back in the day, I learned how to play this on the flute. Fun Jesse fact, I guess. And there's Roll. There's Mega Man. And who's the very first robot built? Proto Man. So yeah, the game does not explain it all until the very end, but it's like Proto Man was the first robot built by Dr. Light. He's the reason all these robots exist. And he is the brother of Mega Man the whole time. And now we get the sick, nasty credits music. Let's go. Oh, I love this credits music. Hold on, I'm gonna rock out and chat with you guys. What? Do I have a good dance emote? Do I not have a good dance emote? Here we go. I have this dance emote. Everyone, just take your favorite dance emote. You know what? This game is almost like the perfect length too for for one of my streams. Yeah, for some reason I was really expecting it could go as long as like 4 hours, but it did not quite go 4 hours. We got it done in less than 3, and we get to listen to this sick, awesome credits music. Thanks for being here, guys, and watching me play one of my favorite old games. GG, thank you for the GG, Patate. Oh man, how much longer should we let this credits music rock? It'll keep going for as long as you have the game powered on. But, I don't know. I mean, I want to keep dancing a little bit. Alright, let's actually go to our chatting scene. I'm gonna move around. This is me dancing. Dancing in my Santa hat. Okay, I am gonna have to... Unfortunately, I can't just let that loop forever. I am gonna turn it down. Oh, geez, where... Where is my volume mixer? Suddenly, I'm like, okay, no problem. Let me just turn that down real quick, and then suddenly I lose my volume mixer. Okay, there we go. Let's bring some of that chill music back in here. Hey, there we go. Well. That was really, really fun. I did not expect us, like I said, I did not expect us to finish that game in one stream. I was thinking like, oh, maybe we'll have to come back to it another time. Maybe it'll take 2 streams. No, we got that all in one stream. So guys, thank you for being here. And I gave a little housekeeping at the beginning of stream, and I'll just go ahead and say it again now. I will not be selling at KrampusCon this year. I know that I said I would try, and I did try, but we just didn't quite get there. It is what it is. But I have plenty of time now to wrap up Christmas presents, and I have plenty of time to also possibly work on the Ko-fi store. Still need to learn how to do shipping. That's one thing I feel like I've just been major procrastinating on. But I mean, I don't know. That's just my life now, is procrastinating on things. I say now as if that hasn't always been the story of my life. And the other big announcement, while I have you all here, is next week is going to be the highly anticipated Stardew Valley stream. As long as I can get the technical difficulties with OBS fixed, then we will be doing Stardew Valley next week. And any of you OBS wizards out there, I might be hitting you up and saying, hey, crying and screaming, how do I fix this OBS issue I'm having? Hey Garrett, Garrett, you are just in time for the raid. We're gonna raid out soon. We finished Mega Man 3. We had a really fun time. And I think I have decided who we're gonna raid out to. Let me see. I might have to sit through an ad on their stream before seeing if they're still available. Okay, yes, they are still available. I was like, if they're about to end, if I'm about to raid them and then they end, that's going to be really annoying. But we are going to raid Game Grotto. This is someone we've actually never raided before, but they're really cool. They're a husband-wife streaming duo, and they're like, I don't know, a streamer power couple, which is really cool, just getting to see a couple people stream together. And right now they are streaming Fallout 76. You have insomnia after 4 hours of sleep and you dare to just disappear. I'm sorry, Garrett, I'm sorry. Look, I usually stream for about 3 hours, and we finished the game at like the 2-hour 45 mark. So it just happened to be really perfect timing for us to raid out after that. But yeah, guys, we are going to raid into Game Grotto. I really hope you enjoyed their stream as well. And let me... I can't forget the raid message. Can't forget the raid message. There's your raid message, guys. Get the Kevin Turtles in there as well, or hearts if you prefer hearts. The raid message is not get bad, no. But yeah, guys, as always, I want to remind you, if you haven't heard it today, you matter, and I'm so proud of you, and God loves you, and let's go say hi to the folks at Game Grotto. They are doing a subathon and playing Fallout 76, and I really hope you enjoy their stream. And I'm gonna go to the ending screen. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Really so thankful for you all. And have a happy Christmas too. All right, bye.